Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, parents, wherever you are. Hope you're doing good. Hope our children are doing wonderful. Hope they are being consistent in using SupraBrain and vegan omega-3 and getting the best of the results for their children in achieving the milestones. Just follow the usage and dosage. Okay. See, today's topic is stem cells transplant versus SupraBrain vegan omega-3. I've spoken about this topic about quite a few times, but let me also throw some lights, because yesterday one gentleman came in, one of the parent, and he asked me that there is a facility in Turkey which are claiming 85% of success rate in stem cells transplant. Please let me know if you have done in stem cells transplant and what is the results. See, we are not against any alternative treatments or any alternative therapies. The thing is, we should understand what is stem cells transplant and how it can help you. See, it is a mechanism that helps in regenerating the brain cells, but it's a different way. What is a stem cells? See, when a lady conceives or becomes pregnant, the first shape that we see inside her stomach is a small egg-like structure. And that is called zygote in medical language, which is a stem cells or mother stem cells. And from that, within a period of 9 months, a child is born, or you get the different shape of the organs, hands, legs, everything. That when the child born, and the stem cells are present in various parts. First of all, in your umbilical cord that is connected with your mother. The second one is through your various adipose tissues, and the third one is it is also present in your bone marrow, which is near your backbone. Many cases parents preserve stem cells so that they can use it later to regenerate some high-end complex cases. I have seen many cases when we bring those cells to regenerate, mostly it is contaminated. Not to worry, we have other space. We have bone marrow. In bone marrow, there is a small 5 to 15 minutes of procedure that is taken place. You have to puncture the bone marrow. First of all, you have to take little general anesthesia. You have to withdraw blood. You can't see stem cells. Stem cells are present in form of blood. So how do you get it? You have to withdraw the cells from your bone marrow, which means you have to do a procedure. So how is the procedure done? You have to puncture the bone marrow a little bit and withdraw the blood, and bring it back to the laboratory, culture those things, grow those things, inject again back into the body using your spinal cord, hoping that it will go to your brain and start cloning different neuron cells which are present. See, there are different ways, and age also matters. If you ask me, as a stem cells consultant, the results that you see in stem cells consultants varies between 5% all the way to 15% depending on the age. The lesser the age, the more the result it is. There's definitely no 85% results to these things. Whereas once you inject that cell in your bone marrow, in your spinal cord, it goes all the way to your brain, wherein different types of it just doesn't reach the brain. It goes to various parts of the body, and it slowly get absorbs as it is going above to the brain for absorbing into the neuron cells. 30 to 40% of the cells get absorbed, rest of the cells doesn't get absorbed. So when you get 30 to 40% of the cells absorbed in the brain cells, the results of the functionalities are not much. You have to repeat it. You have to come again for repetitions. It is needed, and these are financially expensive on the patient. This can be of great help where unfortunately there is no support in conventional medicine. Someone who met with an accident, broke his hip, and he wants to walk, but there is nothing in the medical field. So therein you can inject stem cells with rigorous physiotherapy. There is a hope that he can walk. It's a tough journey, but conditions like that we can use it. There are people who use it for autism, the people who use it for cerebral palsy is required, people who use it for different conditions. It completely depends on the parents. We also do stem cells transplant, but we always prefer SupraBrain and omega-3 when it comes to these stem cells, when it comes to the neurodevelopmental conditions like autism, ADHD. The SupraBrain omega-3 helps in the brain regeneration by improving the blood flow and oxygen flow. Once you have your blood flow and oxygen flow continuously hitting your neuron cells, various parts of it, of course you'll not see results in a 1 month, but you'll start seeing changes as early as 0 to 3 months. You'll see some changes, 3 to 6 months you'll start seeing other changes. So there are changes that you will start seeing if you're using continuously, consistently SupraBrain and vegan omega-3 with proper usage and dosage. So there are a lot of parents, 100,000 plus children who are using our products globally from various parts of the world, and they're getting good results. If you have a child in autism or other condition, you should always start with SupraBrain and omega-3. That is the first way of treatment, SupraBrain and omega-3. The second way of treatment would be, if it is a profound autism, you can take integrated approach. If it is cerebral palsy, it is an integrated approach, physiotherapy, medical calipers, global developmental delay, also you need physiotherapy. If the cerebral palsy is in the extreme case, you can bring the child to India for stem cells transplant along with SupraBrain and omega-3. So there are various factors, but I would always recommend and suggest parents use SupraBrain omega-3. Give your child at least a year's time. Do not spend on expensive treatments unless and until it is a need. When you know it is a need, when you speak with your consultants, when you ask us, where you have to speak to us, you have to call us, you have to let us know this is what the condition is, this is what we are planning to do. Is my child eligible, or what do you think? Is it required or not required? So parents I've encouraged the other parent who reached out to me about the Turkey case. I've told him, please do not invest. There is not even a single facility center who claims 85% your child will get results when he use SupraBrain and omega-3. So rest assured parents, SupraBrain omega when he uses stem cells transplant. I'm taking my words back. I did a mistake. When no guarantee in 85% results in stem cells transplant, but when you use SupraBrain and omega-3, there are a lot of good things that's going to happen. Use SupraBrain, vegan omega-3, give your child a life that he or she deserves. Take care. This is Partha. You have a wonderful day. Be consistent, and consistency is the key to achieving all those milestones we have been telling again and again. Take care and have a wonderful day.